Hello and welcome back and in control. Let's get into it. Sorry that I was gone for a while. I have
bad dream.
Like very busy times.
And the whole world was dreaming with
it's okay now, so let's go.
Dylan?
She'd convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
So this is how it feels like to get corrupted by this kiss. It'll be so late, goddamn. I don't like it. Bad late.
You are working your time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes white curls, but yellow and red in the eye.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
So that is the black pyramid that they've been talking about. See it in everywhere, even... Oh my god! Buddy! You kidding me? But what's the target? They saw them even in the Apple place. I feel like it's like a symbol that this is like cost damage that there must be someone here. cannot control this case for some reason. Okay, I can now. Why there's a lot of action? How many did this has taken up? How many of these action has been flooded? Probably like 1,000. Brother, I'm here.
And the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your boss, you.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Surely. That should be the end now, right? Yep. I shouldn't cut that part. Damn, I cut that part for like 10 minutes. But. There is DLC that I still haven't played and I still haven't buy because I forgot. I forgot to buy it. It's on like sale on the sale. So it's I think it's like summer sale or something, and I forgot to buy it. Damn it! But when I buy it, I'm gonna play it because right now there's a lot of games that I had to buy in my hand, and I feel like Control probably gonna get delayed for a long time because right now I have Silent Hill 2 Remastered that I'm waiting, and Life is Strange Double Exposure that I'm gonna play for sure. Far Cry 6 DLC, Far Cry 4. I think that's all. So, okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed this project of Control, and reminder again, there will be two DLC. I don't know if I will play Alan Wake or not, but we have to see first. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you didn't find it. If you check it out, my name is So Fossy, and today I'm out. Thank you for following, thank you for watching.
just shrugs the prescription drugs. You'll never find the person inside my face.
I forgot that we have one more quest still haven't been done, which is... Wait, where's that quest again? Wait.
Shawshank Redemption.
What?
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, now that I have...
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Damn. She's now CEO. Look at her. Look hella sharp. Very, very sharp. Sharp, cool, and formal. Hella formal. Where should I go? I thought there was a quest that I have to do. Oof. You haven't cleaned this quest. Oh yeah. I think I remember one room that's on the other floor that has like fungus and mold. Alright. Let's go meet with Auntie first, shall we? Maybe he have something for us. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go meet of the team first. By the way, if you haven't heard listen to my summary, I think my summary and my theory is right. Is in the previous quiz. Previous episodes. So you can watch that on the end of the part.
The record staff I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. If we could just flush out the stragglers.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire Bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this. What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but... Well, you pulled us back from the brink, so... Well, I'm honored to serve, ma'am. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day. So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Did anyone
yeah,
ever mention to you
Marshall?
that Darling was using the slide projector?
Well, Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself, if that helps at all.
Not really. But thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
I think much
I'll
are
see you
probably
later.
in the DLC.
You know where I'll be.
Okay, so after this I will talk to all of the main character to see what's going on. Oh, okay.
Doorways, then which is the object of power? The slide or the slide
Quest.
projector? Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
That's fast. Kinda fast. Quest.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing. How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
I mean, those two person are the whatever is going on right now, right? Like the start of everything.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness.
Agree.
Physically or otherwise.
Agree. That's my theory.
That doesn't upset you.
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
I feel like Darling is probably like in other dimension or whatever.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw
Interesting.
terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me.
So basically,
That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
basically Jesse just become walking protective, walking his protective or something like that. Basically.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please,
Huh.
Emily. Not even as a joke.
Interesting. Oh, what's that? Huh, what was that?
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night: coffee, whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home. It's a room where I sleep in, waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Hell loop. Hell loop. One thing that I'm wondering about the board that talked to us, who is it or what is it? My theory is the board is probably something like Hedron that has so much intelligence and understanding the astral plane, alternate timeline and alternate dimension. dimension. This is what I'm thinking. Light projector. The object is something with vertical tray. Object with something. Doctor, darling. Okay, so it's create dimension. Successfully produce this effect resulting in capture of object has not been successfully bound. The parallel utility of this object does not require binding. Discover when the will respond to Jesse and Talon case. Many of the accompanying were the entirety of the town was town no town was transported. Find the snow. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of isolation? Is it duration of corruption? It could simply be evolutionary process. Each entity represents a stage of growth in and discovered linear focus leading towards what? Exactly, leading toward what? I still don't understand why his attackers, like, what do they want? There must be reason, right? There must be reason, the reason why they did all of this. It couldn't be like they just appear out of nowhere. Additionally, his entities possess various supernatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting object of power? Sorry. Have they corrupt a single highly talented parautility and divided their access to supernatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent? What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. I love this so much. So sharp, so cool. Also, my next theory is about the painting, the picture that's on the wall. So, as we see that we are the one who killed the director Trench. So that means we are the first one that came here.
The director stopped the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man at the helm.
Actually, I agree. She's beaten the hiss over and over. If we win this thing, it'll be because of her.
Remember, it's because everyone too. We are help each other. This picture. So I think the reason that we saw it from the beginning is not because of the old house, or maybe it's because of the oldest house. But my theory is it's because that we are the director that killed Trench. So we become the director and we have this picture even before we kill Trench. Maybe because something. I'm not sure about this theory, but it's just theory. Game theory. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go kill this. Not kill. I would just say release Tomasi.
Hope was promoted. Head of research.
What? The director's just handing out promotions?
I guess you better get in there.
Hand me your promotion. I will rebuild it. Don't worry about it. Also, I think the reason that Trench being very, very, very harsh to his oh, this looks lame. I think the reason that Trench being very, very harsh to everyone that he knows is because his already got to him, and he's being very, very paranoia, or very, very protective of himself. Maybe it's himself, or maybe it's a his. I don't know. But doubt it himself because he seemed like a very, very responsible person, responsible guy. But he failed the protocol and such, which is concerning. Where's Langston again? Where Langston should be. Here, right?
Power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
Let's see what Langston have what.
Your director visits and my exhibits are suddenly acting up. At least some of you. Hello, ma'am. I heard about your little tussle over in Nostalgia. So, good house cleaning and things will get back to normal, right? Right? I mean, are normal, anyway.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Whew, okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable. Ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish. Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here, and not for the better.
I'll try to keep my head on straight. Will you stay on after things calm down, Langston?
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious overtime hours with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the Hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do what I can.
He must have gotten a pet sitter.
Please, Langston, tell
I'll
me
see
that
you later,
you
Langston.
have pet sitter.
I'll be
Please.
here.
That's
Like
anxious.
always.
Okay, Director Faden, let's do our job, shall we? Where's it? Turnable. Right over there. How many employees did we lose anyways? If we lost a lot of employees, I'm gonna be pissed and headache. We cannot afford to lose anymore. We lost a lot of them. And that would be sad. Okay, where did you come from? Man, this is gonna take a long time to fix. And I just made it worse. Great job, me. Ah, okay. Let's see. Let's get him out of here, shall we? What is that? Whoa. Okay.
There you go.
Oh my god, that mistake almost killed me. Oh my god, there's that thing too? God damn, I didn't even saw that.
I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
Sure. I guess there's no way to bring these people back, which is sad. Really sad. I thought we still had to talk with Yadi. What's that?
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors will like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
UFO. Oh yeah. Could UFO exist in this game? Because it's all, but I'm not sure because it's all like paranatural. But I think if UFO gonna exist, it's gonna exist in like paranatural world, like alternate world, not our world. I think that might be more make sense in this game. Okay, before we go back to Emily, let's go meet Ati first. I'm not sure if he's still on vacation or not, but I don't think so. Break time is over. Am I going in the right way? Yep. Oh, where is him again? At La Chamber Foundation. Where was he again? Ah, like there. I see it. Let's see what we got. Sterling family. A paranormal object appeared in field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising something. No civilians were injured, though a family dog had been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a moderate line of communication, using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including someone. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object after some day of evaluation. The object was lifted into an enclosed tug with built-in backlock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system. Oh, so what we saw, leading into the outer house. Another thing that we know is this subway line is hella long. Local witnesses reported a bright flash in the field at approximately somewhere. No noise accompanied with the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, mobilizing the soil around it in an intense vertical, which possibly explained the light seen from the town. Make sense? The object is hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of material does not something on the record. It does match the record. The sphere has broken portion, as if something from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at Bureau. The communication department officially stated to press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the American Overnight Program to something. This AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transit to the investigation sector. I knew it is. It's not what we think. It's not UFO or something like that. Oh god. Am I on the wrong floor? I think I am. Yeah. Okay, should I do the opposite this way? Oh yeah, what about this one? We have to like destroy it somehow. I don't see anywhere to destroy it too. It's not now. Janitor office. Where?
Ati's still gone.
Yeah.
I get the feel. This is what being a janitor is all about.
Chill. Okay, just chill a bit, shall we? Oh, the thing about here.
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Wait, is he retired? No way. What? Nah, come on. Ugh. Whatever. I guess he isn't like gone. He just gone on like take a rest, take a break. Whatever, let's go end this part and go talk with Emily. Check the updates. Check it out here too. The show kit. Did I wash out the third show kit? I'm not sure. But I don't think so. It's probably some area that I still haven't explored. But I'm probably not gonna do it like that. Okay, let's go meet Emily.
Director Faden.
I'm glad at least this thing is stable. So let's win for us.
To open dimensional doorways, then which is the object?
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
I think that's all of them.
I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. There haven't been any cases.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
It's possible. I remember.
I think that's all. Okay, everyone. I will say it again. I hope you're enjoying this project. I hope you're doing fine. Don't forget to take care of yourself. My name is So Frosty. And for today, for the next project, I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Prey. So, hope you're enjoying it, hope you're doing fine. Don't forget to take care of yourself. My name is So Frosty. And for today, I am out. Thank you for following, thank you for watching.